What's up, you guys? This is your boy Arya Chattery over here. Okay. Um, Look, I will tell you guys this in Hindi. Okay. So if you guys can put the translator up, much better for you. But this is if you're an Indian and you're watching this will be pretty honestly good educational video because I'm telling you a story of a famous freedom fighter of India back in the British times. Okay, start shall we? I'm t- I will talk in Hindi in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! मैं हिंदी में बात कर रहा हूँ. ओके, शुरू करते हैं. ओके, तो हम बात करेंगे एक महाशख्स का नाम नाम है चंद्रशेखर आजाद. चंद्रशेखर आजाद एक हिंदुस्तानी क्रांतिकारी थे. उनका जन्म 23 जुलाई 1906 में एक गांव भावरा मध्य प्रदेश में हुई थी. उनके माँ का नाम जगरानी देवी, उनके बाप का नाम सीताराम तिवारी. दरअसल चंद्रशेखर आजाद का पहले वाला नाम था चंद्रशेखर तिवारी. आजाद में बाद में बताऊंगा क्यों क्यों रखा, पर ये इंट्रोडक्शन करते हैं. सो बेसिकली चंद्रशेखर आजाद का जन्म में बता दिया. मध्य प्रदेश एक गांव भावरा में हुई थी, जो अब चंद्रशेखर आजाद गांव बोला जाता है. उनका माँ का नाम जगरानी देवी, उनका बाप का नाम सीताराम तिवारी. वो बहुत एथलेटिक थे, बहुत फ्लेक्सिबल थे. उनका तीरंदाजी का बहुत शौक था और वो थोड़ा बना भी लेते थे कुछ स्टिक्स एंड स्टोन्स में. He used to pick up sticks and stones and make stuff out of it. So, he was pretty creative and all. Then one time when he was like a teenager, he thought of deciding to leave his parents' home and, go to school and by his own and all. He was alone. वो गांधी जी आंदोलन के बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करते थे, फॉलो करते थे. 1921 के साल में वो पाठशाला जब जाते थे, पाठशाला के बाद वो पर्ची आजाद भारत का पर्ची बांटते थे अपने दोस्तों के साथ और वो लोगों के साथ बांटते थे. और इससे पुलिस उन लोगों ने गिरफ्तार करना शुरू की और आजाद को भी गिरफ्तार कर ली. अब जब पुलिस वाले बोले नाम क्या है, आजाद, बाप का नाम स्वतंत्र था, और घर जेल खाना बताए, एड्रेस मांग रहे थे, कहाँ से हो तुम, वो बोले जेल खाना। नाउ सब हिंदुस्तानी लोग were impressed at him, but the English people were not impressed at him. They were pretty angry at him. So they declared to give him 15 बेतों की सजा दी थी अंग्रेजों ने। आजाद जी के डिक्लेयर्ड 15 बेतों की सजा दी। अब एक आम बच्चा किस के लिए तो थोड़ा सादा हो जाएगा, पर आजाद थे वो आम बच्चा नहीं था भाई, वो आम बच्चा था ही नहीं। जनरली आम बच्चा अगर 15 बेतों की सजा देगा तो आ करके चिल्लाएगा, पर वो तो कुछ और ही चिल्ला रहे थे। वो बताए जब भी एक बेत पड़ी तो भारत माता की जय, दूसरा वंदे मातरम, तीसरा फिर से भारत माता की जय, चौथा वंदे मातरम, पांचवा भारत माता की जय, so on and so forth. 15 बेतों के बाद he was pretty exhausted as usual. पुलिस वाले ने उनको थोड़ा coins दी to get it done, को ठीक करवाने के लिए दिया था, और he denied it. He lived with that pain for months and all, and it got better and better. अब थोड़ा आगे जाते हैं, ये 1921 था, अब 25वां साल में जाते हैं। 25वां साल एक आम साल नहीं था. That was the year that was a history year, honestly. That was the year when the history was made, first part of the British history. वो साल जब भगत सिंह, एक और क्रांतिकारी, शामिल हुआ HRA टीम में. HRA का फुल फॉर्म आप लोग समझ थोड़ा थिंक कर रहे, जो HRA मतलब क्या है, वो है हिंदुस्तान रिपब्लिकन एसोसिएशन. वो कौन बनाया, हु इज द फाउंडर ऑफ इट, आजाद जी. आजाद जी ने डिक्लेयर किया ये एसोसिएशन, हिंदुस्तान रिपब्लिकन एसोसिएशन. उस साल 1925 में काकोरी कांड हुआ था. काकोरी कांड मतलब काकोरी स्टेशन में ट्रेन लूटा गया था. And that the plan was to get money to buy guns and weapons. So हथियार खरीदने के लिए ट्रेन लूटा गया. आजाद जी ने सबसे पहले did the gun pointing. बिस्मिल जी भी थे, अशफाकुल्ला खान थे, राजेंद्र प्रसाद नहीं थे, क्या ओके. सो पूरा HRE टीम था ट्रेन लूटने. वही रात जब ट्रेन स्टेशन में रुका, स्टेशन में एक middle of nowhere, when the train stopped, Azad did the first gun pointing. The gun pointing was to show the British that we want to we want to steal the money from the train. So हुआ और वो लोग भाग निकले. उस कई दिन बाद भगत सिंह joined the association. And after months later, many of the revolutionaries got captured, which one name was Rajendra Lahiri, Ram Prasad Bismar, Ashfaqullah Khan, and many others. Now, in 1926 or 1925, end of 1925, on 29, the end of 1925, when Bismillah Ashfaqullah Khan was hanged by the Britishers because of this thing, the Kakori Khan. This Kakori thief theft scene who was called Kakori Khan. Then Azad was um very sad that many of the revolutionary got captured. But Bhagat Singh was also sad, told Azad that it's okay, it happens. Azad was proud of Bhagat Singh because Bhagat Singh had the hope of bringing the HRA team back like it was. So Bhagat Singh changed the association into HSRA, which is in Hindustan Socialist Republican Association. Now in 1926, there was the Simon Go Back thing scene happened when many Indians did Simon Go Back in Hindi. Simon वापस जाओ, Simon go back, Simon वापस जाओ. In front, Lala Rajpat Rai, leader, civil rights leader, was standing in front, and in the back were Bhagat Singh, Rajguru Sukhdev, and all the other revolutionaries and other people were like, Simon, go back. Simon, wapas jao. Simon, go back. Simon, wapas jao. And yeah, and name of a guy called Scott. Guy of the name of Scott did the stick charge or the stick charge, and all the police did the stick charging. So वो लोग लाठी लेकर लोगों को पीटना शुरू किया. अब स्कॉट डायर नहीं, स्कॉट एक पुलिस वाला, एक अंग्रेज पुलिस वाला लाला जी के सर पे लाठी मारना शुरू किया. वो बहुत इंजर्ड हो गए लाला जी, और उस इंजर्ड के नाते नाते उनकी मौत हो गई. Bhagat Singh was very unhappy, very mad, बहुत गुस्से में थे भगत सिंह. So Azad, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru Sukhdev, and the whole association declared to get revenge and to kill Scott. Now there were 4 people in the revenge scene: Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, Chandrashekhar Azad, and another guy. The 4th one was like doing this cycle scene. So he put the bike scene. So he rode a bike, and not the motorcycle bike, like a bike, or in Indian wise cycle. So he he stopped the cycle, and he tried to like put the chain so the cycle can do this thing. It's a normal thing everybody does in India when chain gets out of the rail. You have to put the chain back on the rail. So yeah, he was doing the thing, but he was fakely doing it. So the chain was not out of the rail, but he was like just sitting there doing that and this thing. But he was keeping eye on Scott when he will come out. Now, actually, the wrong thing happened. Now, the thing is that instead of Scott, a guy named Saunders came out of the police station. Now, that guy who was fixing the bike told Bhagat Singh that, oh, it's him. Now, Rajguru is a very good like very good shooter. He can aim very nicely. So, he's a very good aimer. And he first did the first shoot at the neck, at the Saunders at the right at the neck. And Bhagat Singh did three shots. One, two, three, at the right in the head, and yeah, he died. And Chandrasekhar Azad just watched the thing, and Chandrasekhar Azad also ran with them. And one once police came and Chandrasekhar Azad said that I don't want to shoot a Indian. So this thing. So Chandrasekhar Azad actually shot that police guy, and they ran and ran and ran. Now they the अब क्या हुआ तब बताते हैं। अब वो लोग डिसाइड किया जो वो लोग जाएंगे किसी और शहर में, बिकॉज ये शहर लाहौर बहुत खतरनाक हो गया था, बिकॉज दे murdered someone, right? And it's pretty dangerous to live at that particular city. So वो डिसाइड की जो वो लोग किसी और जगह चले जाएंगे. Now Chandrasekhar Azad convinced Bhagat Singh to shave his beard and cut his hair a little. So वो एक पंजाबी था भगत सिंह, और सरदार जैसा मुंह था उनका, जैसा एक पर्टिकुलर सरदार का होता है, मोछ, दाढ़ी और एक पगड़ी. पगड़ी के अंदर बहुत सारे बहुत सारे बाल, इतना लंबा बाल, जो इतना लंबा बाल होता है एक सरदार जी का, तो उनको रोल करके पट्टी में उसको रोल करके पगड़ी में घुसाया जाता है, तो वो लोग थोड़ा मेसअप ना हो जाए, तो इसलिए होता है. तो चंद्रशेखर आजाद बोले भगत सिंह को that you have to cut your hair and you have to cut your beard. तो दाढ़ी बाल काटकर भगत सिंह हो गए the Bhagat Singh that we know. Guy with a hat on, had a beautiful mustache, coat, t-shirt, not t-shirt but shirt and all. अब वो coat, shirt, Durga Bhabhi, Patni, it was not his actual wife because he never married. Also, Chandrasekhar Azad never married. But in the association, one Krantikari actually was married. So, the wife name was Durga Bhavi. So, he acted as the wife of Bhagat Singh. But don't get confused. Bhagat Singh never married in the first place. So if you're thinking that Bhagat Singh married, it was just an act. So Bhagat Singh never married in his life. He died before he was before even he was 24. He died at 23. So he never married. That so Durga Bhavi was his wife. It was just an act to till he was dressed up as a British guy. भगत सिंह एक अंग्रेज की तरह ड्रेसअप हुए थे और हुआ अब भगत सिंह चले गए ट्रेन में. Azad followed him, and yeah, the thing was there was a success. अब कुछ ही महीने बाद 1928 में 1928 was the first bomb was declared by the Indian revolutionaries hand. So सबसे पहले बम फूटा गया इंडिया भारत का सबसे पहला बम फूटा गया और हाँ भाई हुआ और तब वो डिसाइड किए जो वो स्टेट कोर्ट में बम फूटेंगे वो लोग भगत सिंह बटुकेश्वर दत्त और भाई 2 शख्स गए कोर्ट हाउस में और बम डाली दी और फूट गया 3 बम दिए थे बहुत वो पिस्तौल गोली चलाई पर्ची बांटना शुरू हो गया और बहुत कुछ होने लगा 5 मिनट में बहुत कुछ होने लगा बम फूटना शुरू हो गया बंदूक गोली चलाना शुरू हो गया और पर्ची बांटना सब शुरू हो गया तो वो था ईयर ऑफ 1928 अब 1928 भगत सिंह और बटुकेश्वर दत्त गिरफ्तार करे गए and as again Chandrashekhar Azad was pretty sad that he also lost the most valuable member of his team Bhagat Singh who always respected Chandrashekhar Azad. Chandrashekhar Azad was always proud of him and what he's doing in the future. He was always like proud of him. और हाँ वही हुआ. So they got arrested. And कई दिन बाद Sukhdev and Rajguru also got arrested and the whole half of the HRE team, more than half of the HRE team got arrested by the police. Azad was the only few members of the team who escaped from the prison, from the police guards because he's pretty clever on that. And Azad was also very sad. बहुत अकेलापन होने लगा क्योंकि सबसे important member of the team got arrested who was Bhagat Singh. और हाँ अब थोड़ा आगे बढ़ते प्रिजन गए भगत सिंह वो भूगताश चालू किया बिकॉज वो देखे चारे दिशाओं में कॉकरोच कभी था कभी चूहों का ढेर पड़ा था चीज की बोतलें पड़ी थी पूरा मैसअप होने पड़ा था मैंने वो देखा जो हिंदुस्तान के जेल में ये सब पूरा कुत्तों के तरह पेशा जा रहा है अंग्रेजों ने लोगों को कुत्तों के तरह व्यवहार कर रहे हैं और अंग्रेज के लिए पूरा स्पेशल क्लास दे रहे हैं that's not fair that is never fair why would you treat Indians like animals and British people like normal people should be treated so they were treated as animals they were treated like animals in the prison and they did a bhugatar for 114 days 114 days That was no Krantikari or no revolutionaries ever did that much days of Hartal. And because of that, one member of the team died because of it. Name was Jatin Das, a guy who actually invented or made the bomb, who was actually the guy who planned to and made the bomb, who was informed by Azad in the first place. Now, this thing happened. Now, let's go a little forward to to set to 27 February 27, 1931. Let's get forward to that. Now, in February 27, 1931 was a very bad year, honestly, because Chandrashekhar Azad was went to Allahabad on February 20 and beginning of February of 1931. He went to Allahabad. He went to the Elephant Park in February 27, 1931 with another guy named um, सुखदेव राज और वो लोग बातचीत कर रहे थे. अब एक आदमी ने पुलिस को इन्फॉर्म कर दिया जो आजाद एल्फ्रेड पार्क में है और वो लोग गए पुलिस लोग. अब वो लोग जब गए आजाद जी didn't notice at first but then noticed when one shot came in right in his leg. And yeah, and then Azadji got his pistol and started shooting. He told his friend to get out of here. And yeah, he did. But he didn't wanted to. He wanted to stick with Azad and fight. But Azad told him that I will fight alone. You get out of here. I want you to be safe. आजाद जी 2 घंटे तक फिर अंग्रेजों के साथ लड़े. उसके बाद जब एक ही गोली बची थी तब आजाद थोड़ा चुप हो गए. आजाद actually told himself that आजाद हूँ और आजाद ही रहूंगा. And he took the last bullet and he shot himself right over here. He got exhausted and he shot himself right over here and he died. 24 days later, Bhagat Singh Rajguru Sukhdev was hanged by the British soldiers. And yeah, the thing ended. Chandrashekhar Azad was dead. Bhagat Singh was dead. Rajguru was dead. Sukhdev was dead. He's not in this world, but he's in the hearts of every Indian. Jai Hind.